Seriously? Oh my god, how cool does this stuff look? Oh boy, Kromlech, you are hitting it out of the ballpark this year. That's right, folks. So Kromlech's big reveal trailer for Orktober 2019. And what an Orktober it's going to be. Um, get ready to empty your wallets, people, because they've got some amazing stuff coming out. Yes, well, look, before we start talking about it, I want to have a look through this reveal trailer. Let's go through it together and just take a closer look at exactly what's featured on this trailer. So hold on one second. Let me get this all on the screen for you guys. So here we are. So Kromlech Tabletop Scenics final reveal trailer. Let's take a look. Guns and Fungus, love it. Big Guns N' Roses fan here as well. So I love the logo, the way they've done that. You see they've got the sort of the revolvers, just like the Guns N' Roses logo. The font's the same, but instead of the roses, you've got the fungus, which is a really cool touch. And yes, surrounding this is looks like a stage. One of their tabletop scenics MDF kits, laser cut MDF, and it looks awesome. You've got the stage lights, speakers there in typical Orky fashion. Looks so cool. And there we are. Look, there's the Orc rock band. The Goth Rockers are back, baby. You know, Orc players of a certain age will remember these back from the sort of Rogue Trader days. And I wasn't expecting this. The lead singer, it's not Axl Rose. It is a little grot version of Freddie Mercury, which I just think's genius. Obviously, the Bohemian Rhapsody film's been out, you know, was it early this year or last year? A recent film. So Queen is very much the sort of the big topic at the moment, very in, and yeah, there he is in the trademark sort of yellow leather jacket and everything. Live Aid, you know, it's genius, so good. We've got a goth rocker over here sporting a good, you know, mohawk, proper punk rock style. And over here on lead guitar, we've got an Orc version of Slash, which is superb, complete with the cigar. and the top hat and everything. Just brilliant stuff. Absolutely astounding. 15 new products. Here we go. We've got to stop it here because here is some of them. We've had the great coats already. This part of their range that they do, but we've also got up the top here. We've got a new, what looks to be Kromlech's version of a Dakar jet. At least I think that's what it is. Looks really cool. This thing really looks cobbled together, doesn't it? I think it comes up again later in the trailer, so we can take a closer look at that. And then we've got this, the Ork Tiger Wagon. Beautiful looking tank, clearly inspired by the German Tiger tank, World War II tank. This thing comes with a load of options. We can see here it's got rocket launchers, it's got twin link shooters, it's got another shooter here, but it comes with a lot of different options. The back part of this tank can be removed, so it can be open topped transport, or okay, so it looks like some good conversion and kit bashing possibilities with this tank. There's a lot more stuff there in the background as well, which we'll take another look at. Looks so good. All available on day one. On day one, people. You know what that means? That means the 1st of October. That's right. Not November, GW, not November, Orktober. The 1st of October, all of this stuff is going to be available for sale on Kromlech's site. I'll pop a link in the description, but don't go there just yet. Let's have a look at what more they've got. But yeah, day one, 1st of October, all of these 15 new products are going to be available for us soon to be skint Ork players. Look at that. Very cool indeed. So yeah, clearly a Dakar jet. We've got big shooters or super shooters on there. It looks very similar to Games Workshop's Dakar jet, but so it'll fit in nicely with them if you've already got some existing. But this looks, we know Orks build stuff out of scrap. And they cobble everything together, and this really does. They've really sort of taken it to the next level. There's so much detail. Kromlech are amazing at this with their resin kits and stuff. They have so much detail. The stuff really looks sort of cobbled together and rusted, and yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. There's so much detail there. Be a pleasure to paint, and looks really cool. It's hard to tell at the scale. To me, it looks like it'd be slightly smaller, but it's so hard to tell. Looks awesome. It looks absolutely awesome. Bomb squigs. Bomb squigs are really hard to come by. I've converted my own ones. GWs, obviously, they're bomb squigs. You can only get them in with the tank busters, and they're fail cast, which is a real shame because they're a quality little kit, quality miniatures. Yeah, these look cool. You've got the one at the back there with the dynamite with the timer on it, ring through his nose. It looks cool. This one at the front with the grenade in his mouth, very cool. And then we've got one with a rocket strapped to his back and some dynamite. Very characterful. Awesome. For anyone who's a lover of the tank busters, trying to get hold of some bomb squigs, there you go. Bomb squigs ready to go. Very characterful. I love them. There's the rock band again. We've got and we can see a bit more of them now. So we've got looks like, I presume this is the bass guitar, and then we've got the drummer at the back there. Yeah. Awesome stuff. So I've got quite a bit of tabletop scenics orc terrain, and I can vouch for the quality of this stuff. The detail is awesome. They're a pleasure to build. They look great on the tabletop, and this new stuff looks great. This is some kind of mech tower, I believe it's called. Yeah, it looks very another cool piece here. Something for you greenskins to jam in the car, like that. Orcs have released their own album, Green Tide. A free CD while stocks last. So looks like with any of these purchases, you get a free Guns and Fungus CD. How cool is that? And a limited edition t-shirt. Right, Kromlech, if you would be so kind, please send me one of these t-shirts. I will wear it on the channel with great pride regularly, because that is so cool. I absolutely love it. It's just brilliant. Superb. It's so much more than we were expecting, guys. You know, I was expecting Kromlech to, you know, do us proud this Orktober, but they're taking it to the next level with this stuff. They really are. I love this little fella hanging from the ball and chain there, the bottle in his hand. Kromlech do really good grots. I really like their grots. I've had a couple of their grots before, and I know some people are divided on the orcs themselves. They're very different faces to GW's ones. Some people prefer them, some people prefer, you know, standard orcs. But their grots, they tie in really well with GW ones. But I would say they're probably just a little bit bigger, but they're full of character. And yeah, he looks like he's having a whale of a time. We will. Look at this. Wow. Well, what is there to say? This thing's called the Orc Mine Layer Craft. Now this is sort of crossing the boundaries here, because this is, from what I can tell, is an MDF kit. So it's like their scenery, but it is a vehicle, a big orc blimp, like giant bombing craft. And when I say giant, guys, I mean it, because Kromlech themselves have been in contact with, talking to them, and they have confirmed to me that this thing is over a foot long. This is big, and just wow. It looks like you've got a sort of a open topped sort of area, like a balcony sort of, you know, lookout bit on the top there. You can see a targeter. We've got cannons at the sides. You can see the big things. You got the sort of ramp bit here, like where they're chucking the bombs out of the side. We've got a sort of undercarriage cannons on there. Oh, just the huge orc glyph face on the front, where you can see the cockpit and everything in there. Just wow, this thing has blown me away. I don't think any of us were expecting stuff as cool as this. Kromlech, you are spoiling us this year. You really are. This really is Christmas for orc players, and yeah, just wow. A foot long. This thing's huge. I mean, it doesn't look that much shorter than it is long either, so it's got to be a good sort of 8 inches in height, and that's before you take into account the flying base. So this thing's going to be standing tall, large. This is going to be dominating the battlefield, and what a cool centerpiece to any battlefield. this looks like, I mean, I don't know what you'd do, how you'd represent this in terms of rules, whether you could do some homebrew rules for fun games, or whether you could just use this as a cool piece of scenery, or like some sort of objective in your narrative games. I want to use this thing though, some way, somehow. I don't care how, in an apocalypse game or something. This is just begging to be used, and I just want to mount grots climbing all over it, hanging on for dear life. I want to have a big sort of war boss at the top there, piloting this thing. You know, it's looking like Biggles with goggles and a fur coat or something. You know, it just looks awesome. Proper space pirates. Very freebooter. It's got a very freebooter vibe to it, this thing. Just stunning. I can't stop looking at it, guys. Sorry, let's get on. Boom. Well, yeah, Orktober 2019. There you go, guys. Brought to you from Kromlech. Wow. Just simply amazing. I'm blown away. Kromlech, just from me to you, and I'm sure I'm saying this on behalf of the Orc community as a whole. Thank you. Thank you so much for understanding what we want. You're giving us what we want. We're getting a new tank, a new flyer, a new big ass flyer, a goth rock band. We're getting loads of scenery by the look of it. And you said 15 things. I don't even know if we saw 15 in that trailer. So maybe there's more stuff still to come. I don't know, to see, or maybe I missed some bits there. There was so much to take in. But yeah, just thank you so much. And Games Workshop, you need to take note. This is how you do Orktober. You don't release the stuff in November. You release it in October. You don't make it mono build. Take notes. This Tiger Wagon, this Orc Tiger Wagon, this is what we want. It comes with loads of different options for weapons. It comes with a removable, a back plate, so you can have it open top, you can have it enclosed. This is what we want. This is what you used to provide us with. You used to provide us with multi-option kits that are a dream for converters and kit bashers and build up your bits box. You were good at this. You over the last few years, you really seem to have lost your way and completely misread what us Orc players want. But thank God there are companies like Kromlech out there who are representing what we want. And guys, please, if you're worried about, I can't play this in a GW store, or I can't play this in the toilets, come on, guys. How many times do you play those games? I know some of you play a lot, but most of us, we only play with our friends at local clubs or whatever anyway. So use this stuff. We need to support companies like this. They're supporting us by giving us what we want. We need to support them by voting with our wallets. And hopefully GW will take note. But this video is not about GW. I don't want it to be a rant about GW and how they seem to fail Orktober every time. This is a massive love letter and a thank you to Kromlech. Thank you, Kromlech. And yeah, like I said, guys, I am posting a link in the description below to Kromlech's website, where you can take a look at this trailer again, all over again. I'm probably going to watch it about 500 more times. I'm going to keep a close eye on their website to see the stuff, and I'm interested to see how much this stuff is, because I mean, I find Kromlech stuff's very reasonably priced. I don't know prices on this stuff yet, but speaking from experience at buying stuff from them in the past, I can say that it's very reasonably priced. Especially compared to some of the competition. The tabletop scenics, the MDF laser cut scenery is a joy to work with. It looks really good, highly detailed, and their resin kits as well, highly detailed, and will give you something quite special in your army that will stand out on the tabletop. I mean, imagine turning up with that Tiger tank or the Orc mine layer. That's going to turn some heads at your gaming club, isn't it? So yeah, Orktober is just, it's looking really good. I said a while ago in a video, it doesn't, I don't think GW are going to support it or do much for it. We haven't heard from them yet what their plans are, what they're going to do, if anything at all. But I kind of always knew that companies like Kromlech were going to look after us. But I could never have predicted this. I was expecting a few releases, a handful of things, not just a massive new range of stuff covering all the bases. Thank you, Kromlech. Thank you. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. I've yeah, this, just share your thoughts below. Share your thoughts below. Tell me what parts of this you like the look of. Are you planning to buy any of these? Do you like that Tiger tank? Do you want to get that blimp, the fighter jet, the scenery? Do you want that goth rock band? Do you want a little grot Freddie Mercury to be leading your grot rebellion? Brilliant. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. This is 6 Plus Stevo, wishing all of you greenskins out there a very merry Orktober 2019. And it's 6 Plus Stevo signing out.